Hello everyone, it's Ren, and welcome back to the next episode of the 100-line defense, Last Academy, Rampa, Escape Zero. I can't remember the full Last Defense Academy. Welcome back! Yippee! When we last left off, we were introduced to Takumi. And also, I was kind of messing with this, and I realized there's a report card here. So yeah, we were introduced to Takumi, our protagonist. I like him so far. He's honestly he's cute. he's cute. We had a childhood friend we were separated from, who was Karua. After we met up with Shide, this weird blobby thingy. Are you in the report card? You probably aren't. No. He told us to go commit Sudoku, to which we were terrified of. Why would we do that? And then we did it. And we got these awesome demon powers. And now we're here. I skipped a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Welcome back. Oh my god, I've been like itching to play this game since yesterday when I recorded. This is directly after the battle we had with Satan, apparently, whatever that was. You go from those gremlin looking little puppet thingies, which are kind of cute, not gonna lie, to a Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon monster, and I'm like, okay, what is going on? We found out that we're immortal. We cannot die as long as we're within the academy, or rather within the wall of fire. If we go past it, the drones won't be able to pick us up. Or if the pods get destroyed, which I get the feeling it just might. I wanted to check out the report card actually. Let's see, April 16th, 5-6. Hello, fellow king, fellow 5-6 king. Like sleeping in, studying. You're an Aries. Cool. Grade. What? Linguistics, math, science, social studies. Are we gonna be taking tests? Oh man, I'm fucked. Takemaru Yakushiji, 6'4". Figured. 82 kg, August 19, Leo. Likes radio exercises, dislikes subtlety. Okay. Oh, interesting. I guess, yeah, because we're the protagonists. I thought they all had it, I guess not. Hiruko Shizuhara, you are awesome, by the way. 5'11". May 27th. Ooh. Gemini's. Likes small, cute animals. Dislikes spicy foods. Ooh. Indecisive people. Oh man, but spicy food is so good. Darumi Amemiya. I also really like her. She's funny. 5'5". January 25th. Aquarius. Likes gore, misery porn, adult games. Wonderful. Okay. Dislikes life sims. Oh. You know, I was never able to get into The Sims either. I tried playing it, it just wasn't for me. Eito Aotsuki. 184 centimeters, 6 foot. March 16th, Pisces. Likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Oh. Damn. Are you gonna be like super mean? Like two-faced? I hope not, you're cool. Tsubasa Kawana. She is so cute, by the way. 5'4". Oh, I thought you were taller, actually. You look taller than Takumi for some reason. I don't know. July 3rd, Cancer. Likes radial engines, dislikes static electricity. Fair. It's her line of work. Gaku Maruko. You are 5'3". December 22nd, Capricorn. Likes cooking. Ooh. Dislikes poverty and working for free. I don't know. I think most people would dislike working for free. I don't know. Ima Tsukumo, oh, you freak, who is also voiced by Naegi's JP voice actress. You are 158 centimeters, 5'2". Sorry, I'm American, so I need the funny numbers. June 19th, Gemini. Likes Sister Dearest, I'm assuming. Kako, his dear sister. Dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. Okay. Kako Tsukumo, you are 5 foot exactly, okay. June 19th, yeah, makes sense. Both Gemini. Likes complex flavors, dislikes anything that hurts Ima. See, this is a lot more normal. Obviously, you don't want... You wouldn't like anyone that hurt your family. And then there's this. What's going on here? Shoma Ginzaki, 4 foot, February 28th, Pisces. Dark, damp places. Oh, likes dark, damp places. Dislikes convenience stores at night. What? I like to visit the local deli at night sometimes. I don't know, I just go there and grab some food. But I guess, you know, safety and stuff. I get it. Yeah, that's everyone then. No Tauros. Rip. Rip. Maybe we get more characters. I'm pretty sure we do. I doubt the whole game will be only 10 people. Especially with this many endings. Yeah. We were told to meet up in the first floor cafeteria. I kind of want to walk here again because this is cool. That's cool. Alright. Is there anywhere we can... Hey, I said no detours. Make your way to the cafeteria pronto. I'll try to make him sound more like a sergeant, because he was a lot like... He seemed to speak like a sergeant, so I guess, you know. Second floor, nowhere to go there. What? What the hell? Okay. Are we inside of a pyramid? Cool. What's this? Why is it blocked off? What is this? Whoa. What the hell? Cool. Oh, another door that's blocked up. Also, what's this? What does this lead to? I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could interact with it, so... Interact with this? Yep. But he gets mad. Oh. I'm the right way. Oh, there we go. Cafeteria. Oh, it was right here. It's just blocked off. Maybe go all the way around. Alright, let's go inside. Let's see if I remember the voices I gave them. Whoa. What is... Who's cooking? Here it is. The school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Also, really funky looking. Although, it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead. Order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Okay. Aren't they like the Buddha statues? I'm sorry, I'm not Buddhist, so I don't know too much, and I'm sorry if I sound ignorant. I think they are, right? Our handy-dandy rationomatic will create any kind of food you desire. Yeah. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Is that a reference to something? Am I too dumb to not understand? Probably. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. Fair. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat. But I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. Just sets off the bomb inside of us. 1 hour later. That's really good. Man, that hit the spot. I never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. You're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? Think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? Oh, what a good kid. Oh, I kind of should these two. Is that weird? Oh. So funny. You think you're better than me or something? Oh god, this guy. I don't hate him. It's just his voice that I gave him.
More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread?
Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Oh.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Damn. Oh. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me.
What?
I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Damn. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. Can I look at stuff? We've been told this ratio... I keep saying ration. This rational-matic will create any kind of food we desire. Okay. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Oh, I guess it does say fridge up there. What the hell? It looks like a safe. It looks like the door in the first game. Sorry, in the first Danganronpa. That you go past to escape. Monitor. There's someone I should talk. Oh, okay. What's this? Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Fish tank? I thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Okay. I guess I'll speak to everyone. What up, Shoma? Talking to a barely functional simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Damn.
No.
Oh, I'm still freaking hungry. There's no way I'm fighting these monsters.
Damn.
If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little.
Damn.
I was hoping we'd put that time behind us.
Did you guys have like awful parents or something? Is that why he's so overprotective? Might be the case. Tsubasa.
There's no way I can live in a place like this.
Please just let me go home. Oh. I like her a lot. She's cute. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food's top notch. The machine will make anything we want. There's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. Hey, Gaku can cook. Let him whip something up. What up, Darumi?
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that.
I guess to each their own. Although that much sweets would make me go insane.
This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in?
I swear his voice changes every time. I cannot pinpoint a good voice for him. Everyone else I'm kind of settling into, somewhat. But him is kind of throwing me off for some reason. Nah, I'll get it eventually.
I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Shirai to get to the point, would you?
Yes, Queen. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. I'm just gonna say TRC every time I see that now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. School periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. You gonna tell us what that is? This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. If I had to take a guess, I would say probably the technology behind our hemo anima power stuff, maybe? Considering it can make us immortal, so maybe that. Your home in the TRC will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. Oh, we got our dorms. And those are the facts of this case. Your Honor, any questions? You guys want to chow down some more?
Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here.
Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'd be required to serve here for just 100 days. Oh, there it is. 100 days? That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours, and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. Right, his voice is not a sergeant right now. I don't know what it's turning into. My bad. You mean we can go back to the complex?
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it?
No. It's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the TRC again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Huh. Why is that? They were attacking it before. Why did they... Whatever. Whatever you guys stowed away in here is that important to them, huh?
You've told us a lot. There's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Now make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? Why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara.
One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group?
That's true.
We're civilians without any significant combat experience. Well, you guys are at least. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me.
Oh, okay, well.
You don't hold back, do you?
Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. That's all highly classified information. So long as even one of you refuse to fight, that's the way it's gonna stay. What?
Explain yourself.
Ooh. This is new. This OST. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. As for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group, to convince these lily-livered panty-waists to join the war effort too.
Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another.
It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. It's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invaded forces are only gonna get stronger from here on out. So I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you wanna come watch? I'm good. Ew. Do you have the intestines to do that?
You actually have realistic bodily functions.
She's just fascinated by him. Yeah. I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. And it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line. Maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Damn. Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us to huddle on the floor together?
Eh?
There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for you all, for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Oh, I was having an aneurysm there. What the hell?
Whew. At least we got our own rooms.
I'm starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rotting like rabbits in no time. Ugh.
Is that true? Is
Huh? What the fuck?
Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage?
What the fuck am I reading?
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
What the hell was that? Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're gonna do from here on out. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. Well, rest of 99 days.
What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss.
No.
Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho.
I mean, have you stabbed yourself yet? We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after.
You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice.
I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born.
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. Lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt.
I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma.
Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? I've only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place.
I have my fair share of concerns, too. Shirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go.
But I agree. We should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get sleep.
Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are on the roof. Oh! Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Yeah, what the hell? On the roof? So what, you just step out of your room and it's just the sky? Oh, Okay, it is on the roof. What the hell?
It's the sky.
No ceiling? That alone was a weird enough sight. Wait, actually, yeah. They're gonna be freaking out, no? Oh. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group.
No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino.
Oh, thanks. Oh, okay. Thanks.
There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for.
Oh. Huh. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? Maybe, yeah. Other students will probably join us, right?
They're probably just bears. Nothing worth getting it worked up about. The meaning of this has to be a mistake.
This is a travesty. An outrage. What? Are you separated from her? What's wrong? Yep.
My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt.
Damn.
But...
I really don't get these two at all. It's gonna be a real plot twist when we find out she's more of a freak than him or something. So far, you seem normal. You seem a little too obsessed with her. But maybe you're just overprotective, and it's fine.
Looks like our room is right...
Your room... Oh, it's the same. Okay, same thing. Takamaru. Can't interact with these. Oh, there's my room. Oh. Oh, I see. Darumi is right next to us. Well, Ito's right next to her. Good luck. Tsubasa, Gaku. The rest are probably back there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 6, 16, of course. Of course. Alright, let's head in. Whoa. I mean, it's not bad. I guess my only complaint would be the pipes. They're rusty as fuck. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world, and confronted with so many harrowing truths that completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me. I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat, tossed across a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom will be there. And Karuha too. Aw. Day 2. Ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong, ding dong. He's even got the announcement. Are you drinking water? Where's your... What was it that Monokuma had? A martini? He had a glass with like... Yeah, he had like a wine glass, or was it... It was probably a martini or something. He's like, nah. I can't handle... Sire can't handle alcohol.
最終防衛学園2日目の朝になりました。
Yippee! 100 days, huh? So that's the entirety of the game. Interesting.
ええ、
Well,
この
as
素
far
敵
as I
な
know.
学園で迎える最初の朝ということで、栄養満点グレートな朝食を食堂に用意してあるよ。食べて殺意の波動にビンビン目覚めちゃおうね。
Yippee!
みんな食堂に集まれ。
Hopefully everyone gets to eat properly this time. Alright. Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. It is very interesting how Shirei is focused solely on the invasions. At least so far. So far, it seems like he has no malicious intent to make us kill each other. So, that's good, I guess. I guess that's alright. Why do we always want to jump on beds? That's that pull that I can't fight off. It depends. I do it in a hotel bed. That's because I'm short, though. Anything else here? No, just a bed. Oh. This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. No attack happening right now, though. Ooh. Oh yeah, the sky. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole situation is, or thing. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. Well, technically, we did get sucked up towards the ceiling. That was weird. How did that even happen? If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. I guess, yeah, you literally... Takumi literally grew up with it since birth, having that ceiling, so yeah. This would be more freaky to him. Makes sense. The fire is, like, really scary, though, in the background. Jeez. Right. Anyone in the hallways? I have to double check every time. Oh, hello. I know you must be excited to getting to live in an awesome school like this. Don't let your guard down. Invaders are still out there. I love this song. You soldiers are basically immortal though, so you've got nothing to fear from them. Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up, good as new. Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all of this is really happening. Just go with it, Takumi. He's a weirdo. Alright. Alright, everyone here? No one died? Okay, cool. Alright, everybody. Dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up.
Oh.
Did you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig in to what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't get food. And they don't get breakfast either, damn. Rip.
Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother, dearest, please. I don't want to think about that.
Oh.
Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
Yeah.
Suit yourselves. But there's one more thing I need from you. I plan to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities if you haven't seen yet. Yeah, I was trying to explore, you stopped me.
Sounds like fun. Got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? And then a rolling ball hits your head while you're trying to examine something and it's like...
No, sorry.
There are, you can go in on your own.
This is no ordinary school, you know. Trying to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. There he goes. Feel like we're playing right into Shirei's hands. We should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. Might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Oh, there they go. Anything new? Nope. Anything new? How many colors are there in all? Maybe I can pass the time by counting them. I would do that. Are those fish gonna be used as food ingredients? Could be. Monitors are everywhere. Alright. Entrance hall. Ooh. That's what it was. Whoa.
Ah, Takumi, you came to check out this area too.
Yeah? What is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Entrance and exit, of course. Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames.
Ah! Can I help you? Yeah, welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion. There's no real point in doing so. Where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. They have like these weird pipes throughout the whole school, or something like that. There's probably a factory that's like duplicating a bunch of them. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. I guess we can hang outside at least. He's gone. How does he move so fast?
Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting.
Interesting how?
Those machines over there. Go take a look at them.
These? Oh, shoe lockers. Are these shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. Oh, these. What is this? Manual. It's some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for?
It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers.
Oh. Fire extinguishers? That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. I came back. I heard you needed exposition. You again?
Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me?
No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. Like his glasses. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemoanima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Huh? Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here. Yeah, your Palatsky had the same idea. There's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble. Maybe even some items you could still use in the old towns. Oh. That's if the invaders don't get to you first. Oh, is this how we might meet more people? Maybe we'll rescue them from outside the wall? Interesting. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure, the place is crawling with them.
The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business, going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot. Don't even think about it.
So much for that idea.
Coming up. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair.
Despair, you say?
I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension, humanity for the next 99 days. And ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. Y'all want the school to have a happy ending, don't you?
There he goes.
So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope for now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home.
Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Shide said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own.
I wouldn't put too much stock into anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. Best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home.
Interesting. He's been really adamant to be against Shide from the start.
I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in.
Sounds like Eito's determined to defy Shide to the end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Harness our Himo anima to put out on the... Oh, okay. We're supposed to use them, but according to Shade, there's nothing but ruins there. Might be able to find some useful materials. We can't be revived if we die outside school grounds, so we probably shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. Oh, wait. I've been wondering, actually, if there was permadeath in this game throughout the battles, and after they told us we're basically immortal, I kind of ruled that out, but I wonder if we go exploring beyond the wall and one of my party members die, I feel like it wouldn't be game over. I feel like the game would continue, right? I could be wrong though, it could just be game over. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. Alright. Is there anything else? Contains tips for exploring outside the school. I don't have time to look at it right now. I think there's anything else.
Still so much we don't understand. Take the school, for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural.
Oh, I just did that for nostalgic value, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All these questions still unanswered. There's no way I can follow Stray's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight. If he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies.
Sorry, my brain was loading there.
Whatever it takes. I swear I'll find a way out. Not just for me. I'll get us all out of here.
It'd be great if we could find an escape route. Where would we even start looking? And supposing we could, would running from this fight be the right thing to do? Alright. Oh, bathroom. No, nothing in the last one? Okay. The window just opened by itself. Not. My thoughts ran wild. What? Okay. Anyone in here? Knock knock. Nope. Alright, on to the second floor. Let's see what we got. Nope, seems everything's opened up. Knock knock. Anyone in here? Nope. Whoa. Training room. Oh, damn. Ooh. The hell am I inside of a PC? This room. It said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? She was like, yo, I put on the latest Tekken for you. Good luck. Oh. Upgrade class weapon. Ooh. Hey, Takumi. You've been checking out this place too, right?
Yeah, a little.
More I see of it, the less I like it. Who's in charge of the decor here? They're gonna shred a class in this whole damn school. Where's the leopard print? Where's the leopard print sofas? The hot pink drapes? The gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? What's this? It looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Oh. I was half expecting Shirei to pop up there, but he'll probably pop up here. VR training machine. Ooh. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. There he is. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Ugh, stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century. Am I right, gamers? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo anima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. Not my baloney pony! You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? Damn. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. Ah, shit, I'm getting out of here. We are training. Gotta admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Alright. We really use this for combat training? Looks more like something out of a video game arcade. Oh, wait. Can you speak to him once more? The more I see of this school, the less I like it. Okay, something. Statue. Yeah, what the hell is this? Oh, there's a door back there, actually. I legitimately thought it was a jail cell. Can't go in here yet. No, they are here. Anything new here? Nope. Oh. No. What else did he say? Window for ventilation. It's shut right now. Oh, God. Hello, Kako and Ima.
Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment?
Sure. What's up?
I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo residential complex too, aren't you?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Of course. It's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother?
That is weird. I guess it depends on how big it was. It seemed like a city, or was it just a small town? I don't know the scale of the TRC. I don't know. Seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. Well, there you go.
I see. It doesn't bother you at all.
He really does give off Kokichi vibes. Minus the whole sister complex part. What's all that about? These two just keep getting weirder. That is everything here. Let's go up. What do we got here? Oh, infirmary. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, there are turrets set up there. This must be the infirmary. Huh. I guess it makes sense, since if these are destroyed, they technically just die. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Yeah, this looks more like, I don't know, a nuclear power plant or something. I don't know. Well, I guess that could apply to any part of the school. Fair. Gun. Let's see.
Takumi, wait, don't touch that.
I don't think I can reach it. Huh? Why not? It looks fun.
Look up there.
Oh, she meant the big ball thingy in the middle.
Here's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it, keeping watch over that equipment.
A machine gun? What's something like that doing here?
I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off.
Right. What is it? I wonder what this machine does. I can't get a closer look at it right now, though. Not with that gun right above it. Oh, manual. There's an instruction manual here. It describes how the corpse recovery drones and revival-matic works. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead for the revival-matic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall, by the time we get them back, it'd be too late. Sorry, I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I'm just like slurring all my words. I need to sleep. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us?
Huh? No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna...
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's wrong?
Go on, Takumi.
Let's just say I'm not suited for combat. Like on a psychological a physiological level. Sorry.
Physiological? What's she even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts to look queasy when we talk about fighting? I think she just has a weak stomach or something. Did I click on this? Nope. I did. Damn, these drones are a lot bigger than I thought. Makes sense though. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Shire called it a corpse recovery something.
When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway.
It's all completely automatic, huh?
Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary.
And once it gets here?
You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revival-matic.
Yep.
It's got data on all of us right now, down to our genetic code.
Damn.
It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands?
Bus really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. Yeah.
This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out what the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? How does it do that exactly?
Maybe we'll find out more about it someday.
Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us?
Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. I mean, I don't blame her though. She's scared. And also queasy. Yeah. Same thing. Alright. Oh, another one. 3rd floor connecting hallway. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Interesting. Huh. Where am I now? No idea, but cool statue. Oh, this one's broken. Defense room door. Whoa. There's fire here. What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of this school were all pretty strange, but this puts them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Hello, Hiruko. Well, what? Oh my god, it's like a shrine. Wall of fire. I'll speak to her first.
Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all?
Well, once Shirei started talking about the people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice.
So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal.
Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiruko?
We're not talking about me here.
But it was okay for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach. And can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. Stroke her ego, maybe she'll like it, I don't know.
It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I'd prefer not to talk about it.
What do you mean with things as they are now?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. Definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Or on the other side of her axe.
I thought we were done talking. Please don't waste my time.
Yes, ma'am. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it.
They're undying flames.
Thought so. Why are they here inside the school?
To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes. Whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders.
Ah.
Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands.
Wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out?
We could try breaking down the door ourselves. That may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Shirei will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me.
I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own.
You're still thinking like a civilian.
You need to toughen up.
Or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario.
What do you mean?
Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary.
Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will. Would she? I can see her doing that. May not have known each other for very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do what she says. Yep. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Alright, nothing else here. Oh. Oh. Bathroom. Okay, that's everything. Just making sure. What? Talk in the third floor war room? Oh. Okay. Miss someone? Anyone in here? Nope. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Gaku. Wait. Oh, there's the war room. Never mind, there's a whole lot over here. Alright, speak to Gaku first. It's just the bathroom.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure.
Valid concern, honestly. Oh, you have a job?
What, is that so hard to believe? You're saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Huh? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richardson.
Okay.
Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money.
You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich.
Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact that we live in completely different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. If I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry.
Aw. Aw, I'm sorry for making fun of you. You're cool. You're taking care of... I'm assuming your brothers? Support your family all on your own?
Huh? Why, you feeling sorry for me now?
I feel admiration for you now.
Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Shirei and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt.
Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably just leave him to tire himself out. Damn, Takumi said, this man's yapping, I gotta go. Alright. I missed a room in the first floor. Oh, I can't go back right now. Excuse me. The war room. Oh, another gun here. Is this a surveillance camera? More importantly, what is that attached to it? A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? Oh, don't mind that. It's just a little automated security blaster. We need something to defend the defense system. Defense system, you know? I wouldn't want any of you damaging this equipment in a moment of youthful high spirits. Okay. There's a computer here. What's this smaller computer here for? Does it do anything special? That contains electronic copies of the manuals for different equipment and facilities around the school. It's so convenient to have it all in one place, don't you think? This stuff can get pretty technical, though. You might want to get one of your smarter friends to explain it to you. Call me dumb? You're right. It's a large monitor. Did it show our battle yesterday? This banger song. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. That is a commanding officer. Got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Ooh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Himo Anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. I think I'm alright. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. Alright, fair. The hematomorphic infusion blades, the morphogenetic fields, the theory, you all carry, infusers for short, okay, thank you, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, the miraculous power flows into your body. transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo-anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. Ooh. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Special little snowflake just for you. What'd you say? Activating your hemo-anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it all work? How does it all do that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yell, "I am thou!" or something, and just go with it. That's a cute reference to both. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous, or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Damn. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing while you're here. Want me to go over the Undying Flames again? The wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. What happens if I press no? Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but true to their name, the Undying Flames never run out of fuel, and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matters. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. Oh. Interesting. Only affect organic matter. Huh. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. That's insane. Ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The Undying Flame Barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. The flames can sense when they're coming? Huh. Is it like, what, omniscient? At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames take time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing, the wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. Damn. What the hell? The Undying Flames act with a will of their own and keep the school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Oh shit. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Next thing you know, you look outside, Kitty Kitty's dad just falls with his rocket. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. Oh, that was a long one. You come here for another explanation of what you're... Absolutely not. That was a mistake. Alright. That is a huge PC. What is this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Oh, whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Shirei for?
Let's go!
My role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Right? I think that's everything, right? Onto the roof. Anyone here? Alright, where's the map? First floor. Oh, okay. Spoke to everyone, right? Spoke to you. Spoke to you. Spoke to you. Okay. Did not speak to Shoma. Let's go talk to him. Oh, there you are. Back. Oh, what's this? Can't go in here yet. Anything to the left here? Nah. Hello, Shoma.
Yes? Is something wrong? I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take a valuable breathing space.
It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you.
But I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated.
Oops.
Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then.
Damn. Holy shit, Tagumi, me too. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. As you wish. Here's a strange room, though. Check it out. Huh. So what's going on here? Is Hajime about to pop out of one of those? What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Right?
That's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together. Dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All these options have been taken away from me. What the fuck? Sheesh, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game's the least they could do.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Takumi. We claim her. We Danganronpa fans claim her. Don't worry about it, Takumi. Let her tweak out. Strange machine. There's a lot of fancy equipment in here. Wonder what it all does.
Ooh, I've seen those in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported to another world.
Like virtual reality?
They're so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home.
That sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Oh, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
It must guess I can get Shirei to fix this. Escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. A fantasy.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Rumi's word for it. Ding dong, bing bong, that's everything.
おーい、みんな
Hello.
学園の中は一通り見学できた
Are you in a massage chair? I need one of those.
じゃあ、そろそろ食堂に戻ってきてね。よろしく。
Okay. Not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says. I'm pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. Alright.
Wah!
Bah.
Whoa, that's a new one. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful you want to spend the rest of your lives here?
There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. There's more important things at stake than your personal comfort.
Why even ask us if you're ultimately gonna discount our opinions?
You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet. Don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. The DLC will be $50.
What the fuck?
I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something to look forward to and motivate you going forward.
Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting?
Oh, right. We're a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! No school for you. Yippee! What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit.
So we gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should've just led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
Not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here.
I think it's too early to say. There's no way for us to leave.
If you want to find out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run away from the fight anyway, huh?
Oh.
Ow, no, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
It's your fault we're all It's your fault we're all so on edge.
You've been raised in different environments and had different life experiences. So naturally, you all have your own values, your own principles. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake. And that's okay, we're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable.
Again, it's your fault we even need to have this discussion.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are gonna have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Really starting to make it sound like a threat. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together and to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you're about to become the very embodiment of hope.
Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair.
Really getting into hope and despair, huh? What? What did you just say?
You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause. We've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, even if it exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power. And you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth.
We've been over this one, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight.
And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, we won't make any progress like that. All right, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. Oh, you're gonna tell us just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story.
And you'll really tell us the truth. The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to, but this isn't that kind of decision I can make on my own. This isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow.
So there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too.
I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although, I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the press says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arms, Sirei disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him be this easy.
But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. Hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No more excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Sirei has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruka. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up, I bet you don't either.
Nothing more to discuss. We left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Alright. Tomorrow morning, Shirei will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Ding dong, ding bong. He's got a hat.
総員、就寝時間だよ。
At ease, soldiers.
いつ新校生の襲来があるかわからないから、休めるうちにしっかり休んでおこうね。
Yes, sir.
じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
おやすみ。So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it'd be a much longer road to learning the truth. Well, then hopefully by tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard it from Shirei. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Alright. Karuha! Aww. Oh, is he dreaming? Or is this what's happening on the other side or something? Oh! Oh, baby Karuha. What happened? Oh, she all bandaged up. Oh, baby Takumi, cute! Look at them! The babies.
いつまでも泣いてたらお父さんが安心して天国に行けないだろ。
Oh, I see. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. Me and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly, people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and
Well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time and Karuha survived. Aww. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karuha was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
Aw, poor baby.
なくなっちゃった。
カルは
Aw.
もう泣くなって。お父さんがいなくなっちゃったなら俺がカルアのお父さんになるから。
たっくんじゃまだちっちゃいからお父さんになれないよ。
Cute. Aw.
そうだけど俺はカルアが無事でよかったよ。お父さんが守ってくれたおかげだよ。
Yeah.
私だって
Yeah.
ないよ。お
What?
腹に大きな傷ができちゃったもん。
Holy.
この
Jeez.
傷多分消えない。
Aw.
大きくなっても残っちゃうって。私
Aw.
嫁さんにもなれないよ。
じゃあ俺がカルアをお嫁さんにする。
Cute.
それなら俺にだってできるだろ。
Cute.
俺がカルアをお嫁さんにするよ。そしたら俺がカルアを守れるし。
たっくんが私を。
うん。お父さんの代わりに俺が守る。だからもう泣くなよ。何があってもカルアは俺が守ってやるから。
Aw.
絶対に約束するから。
Adorable.
たっくんありがとう。たっくん嬉しいな。
I hope she's okay. I hope nothing happened to her after we were taken away. We did wipe everything out, all the enemies. So hopefully she's fine.
約束だよ。
That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. Fight. Fight.
Yeah, that. Sir? You good? I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat. My heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karuha and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karuha's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. I would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Auntie? This is Karuha speaking. Auntie, you're not gonna believe this. Takumi got sucked up into the ceiling. Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Shide about that too. Sheesh, I'm wide awake now. I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Alright. I got out of bed and slowly made my way toward the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Oof. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me. Right? What an undertale. It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning. But somehow, something about me seems wrong. Huh? Does it? Also, this music is creepy. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. Huh? I wonder if this is a side effect from using hemoanima?
お前は誰だ
What the fuck?
隅の匠だよな
Aren't I? What am I doing? This is stupid. I wonder if he's feeling like a disconnect from... Maybe a disconnect with his body? Would this be another virtual reality situation? Huh. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside... Ooh. Ooh! Ah, you've never seen it. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
もしかしてこれが
Aw.
星ってやつか
Yeah. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. I've never heard that word before. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. Yeah, space is scary. But in a way, it was beautiful too, yeah. It inspired a sense of awe in me I've never felt before.
彼らが見たらなんて言うだろうな
Aww. As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Moon? The moon!
こんなに近くにも星があ
Oh
る
my god, you guys have never seen the moon. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... moon, I guess? Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Oh. What the fuck? Are you on fire, or are you like... Or is this your aura? I think you're on fire. What the hell? Who? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. What? Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
何なんだ
What the hell? Oh. Just trying to speak. Did they say Takumi? With the way their mouth moved? The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
なんだよ何を喋っているんだ
What is happening right now? Oh, you're sad. The thing seemed to hear me okay, but my question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Okay. There it goes. I just saw a ghost, no big deal. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. The hell was that? Huh? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say, and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. You know, I would just go back inside and sleep. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Damn. I mean, I don't think I would be able to sleep either if I see a ghost. Ding dong.
総員起床時間だよ
Up and at 'em, troops.
最終防衛学園3日目の朝になりました、 今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその
Damn.
野蛮下劣な旧敵から愛する学園を守り抜こうね。
Sir, yes, sir. Alright. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. Well, I'll think about it later. Today's the day Shirei is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Alrighty. That was something. What the heck? There are ghosts around here? Interesting. I wonder if so either we're in like some sort of simulation or we're not in our actual bodies, if that makes sense. Because Takumi was feeling a disconnect. And with the way he was speaking, it was almost like what he saw in the mirror wasn't himself, if that makes sense. I don't know. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. Because Shirei hasn't told us everything yet. I'm curious to see if he will as we go meet him right now. But for now, that's been all for this episode of 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Peace. Later.